Hello everyone, my name is Jared and today I'm going to be teaching you about managing permissions on your Google site. Usually when you build a Google site, you're using it to share out information, but sometimes you'll need to restrict who can access certain information on your site. On Google sites, you can manage who has access to your information by using the permissions feature. In order to get to the permissions feature, you go up to the top right corner of your screen and you click the More Actions button. Then you go down near the bottom of this column that pops up, and there's a button that says Sharing and Permissions that brings you to your Sharing and Permissions site. If you click on this button here for your site, this will set the basic permissions for your website. The basic permissions that apply to your site will be applied automatically to any new web page that you choose. There's multiple different types of basic access to your website. First one, and all public on the web, means that anyone who can find your website can view it. Second one, anyone with a link, means that anyone on the internet who you send a link to will be able to view your website. Third one is anyone on your network, meaning anyone on the network that your specific Google account is attached to. They will be able to view the website if they can find it. Fourth one is anyone on your network with the link, meaning that anyone on your network that you send a link to will be able to view your website. And the last one is specific people, meaning that anyone that you specifically invite to your website, they'll be the only people who can view or edit it. So here we have the list of people who are owners, have editing privilege, or who have viewing privilege. As you can see, there's multiple types: owner, editor, and can view. If you want to add a new person, you simply type in their email address, and you decide which type of privilege they have. You can set them as owner, editor, or viewer. I'm going to set viewer. Then you share out your link there. It may take a few seconds. As you can see, this new account has been added at the bottom. Now for my staff utility info page, I want to set specific permissions for this website. So the way you start out is you go to the change button here, and there's two options: use the same permissions as the rest of your site, or you can use custom permissions. So what this means is if you use custom permissions, if I change the rest of the website to be public, there's that list of owners and editors and viewers still exist. And so what will happen is if you set this permission to do not add new users to this page, any user who joins the site after that list has been generated will have to be added to that list specifically in order to be able to view this page. Anyone who just joins the page by viewing it will not be able to view this page. Then you can see here's a list of people who have access to this page. My Jared Davies account that I just added, it does not have any type of access to this page because of that setting that exists up here. Here we have this button. This is just for turning your page level permissions on or off. So if I click it now, what I'll do is it'll make all of my pages, even though they have this custom permissions, they will all just start using the permissions for the whole Google site. I'll cancel that. And then, okay, now just to show you, this is what the website, I have it signed in incognito, so I'm not logged into Google. This is what it looks like when you're not signed in on an account that has access. So you can see the editing bar is gone because I'm not viewing it with editing privileges. And if you look on the left here, the staff utility info page is also not here. So yeah, in conclusion, if you need to manage access to certain parts of your Google site, definitely you need to look into permissions. Permissions is the built-in feature that Google has for restricting information on your site. If you have any questions that are not addressed in this video, you can go to the Google Sites help here in your editing page, and the Google Sites will have tutorials on how to do everything. Yeah, hopefully this video has taught you everything that you need to know about managing permissions on your Google site. Thank you.